Hey! This customer paid the full insurance premium for this period, but why did you still send him the payment notice?
But in my information, this customer has not paid yet.
This issue is the responsibility of IT department, but when I asked them, they said it were uncorrelated. So what is this?
If your insurance company is having a problem with management system, this is for you. Understanding the difficulties you are facing, we, the students from National Economic Universities, will help you.
Vietnam insurance market is experiencing strong and consistent growth as the economy develops and awareness of financial protection increase. More individuals and businesses are turning to insurance service. The rapid expansion presents great potential, but it also creates pressure for companies to operate more efficiently and make faster, smarter decisions. One of the major challenges in the industry today lies in data management. Currently, many insurance companies still handle their data in fragmented ways, using several systems across different departments. This leads to several problems. Duplicate customer records, delay in updating information, and generally concern about data privacy and security. These issues not only waste time and resources, but also increase the risk of errors and reduce trust with customers. To show this, we developed an internal web-based data management system tailored to the insurance industries. This platform allows companies to centralize their data in one secure environment. It helps standardize information across departments, making it easier to track police, manage claims, and serve clients more effectively. This system includes role-based access control, ensuring that sensitive data is only available to the right people, but is built with scalability in mind, such as artificial intelligence, automated reporting, and predictive analytics. In a market that grows more complex and competitive every year, this kind of digital transformation isn't just a trend, it's a necessity. But investing in it in centralized, secure, and future-ready data system, insurance companies in Vietnam can unlock new levels of efficiency, insight, and customer satisfaction.
To start this video, I will talk about how we build the database and relationship. We study how the insurance company work and pick the most important data table for the business. Based on real process, we fix the data to store and handle data better. This keeps data correct, avoid repeat, and makes the business system can solve difficult requests and can run fluently and flexible during the project. Our database system has many tables, each doing a specific job to cover all business process in the insurance company. For example, the customer table stores info about customer like their full name, address, and contact detail. This info is key for customer support and management. The insurance contract keep track of contract with important detail like contract ID, insurance type ID, so we can follow the insurance process closely. And starting from the primary key, contract ID, we use it as a foreign key to link to other tables such as insurance claim, payment, and beneficiary. Every insurance contract needs a main person in charge, and the info is saved in person in charge table. The payment table records all the payment made, helping us keep an eye on cash flow and transaction history. Each insurance contract falls into a specific type, and we store this information in the insurance type. Based on real life, we split insurance into three common types: life insurance, car insurance, and home insurance. They are stored in three tables called issue table, issue car, and issue home. For each insurance contract, the customer decides how many beneficiaries there are and what share each one receives. We record this information in the beneficiary table. While the contract is active, customer can file claim to the money back, and these claims are tracked in insurance claim. The insurance company will evaluate the severity level of that claim. In the assessment table, we keep all assessment details like assessment ID, claim ID, and assessment date and results. If results is approval, the claim has been assessed and the insurance company will pay. The payout information is recorded in the payout table. Finally, the user and role table manage system user account and assigns access right, making sure the system is secure and that people only see what they are allowed to. Bring data to 3NF, reduce duplication, prevent insert, update, and delete role, keep data consistent, and makes the data table easier to maintain.
The final product of our project will be the website that for the different apartment of the insurance company. And if you want to use it, you need an account that is provided by the IT department. And then you can log in and use the function in that. And next, I will practice directly operating on the website to give you the most intuitive view of our product.
Okay, as you can see here is the login section of the website, and now I'll log in into the administration account to give you some necessary information before going into the main function. Okay, as I remember, the username is Joey and the password. Okay, we are entering the website. Here on the left side is the information of the owner's account that include the name, the role, the email, the phone number, and the logout button. And the right side is the insurance management dashboard. And because currently I'm admin, so I can create new user, and I have to fill all of these blank to create an account, and after that is the display here, manage, and I have the right to manage all the user, and it display here, for example, as you can see, the name, the email, the phone number, and the role. There are total 9 main departments in the company with different roles, and I will grant them permission to use the rights to view and use the different function in the database system. Yeah, and for example, this is the user that has the role a insurance agent. You know, this department plays an important role in the insurance company, and because this is the person that directly sign the contract with the customer, and create and manage the customer, the contract, and the item related to the contract to update on the database. And another is here is the assessor, is the department that evaluate the customer claim and verifies the damage and draw the conclusion about the level of the customer compensation claim. Another here, as you may know, the finance staff. The finance staff is the department that manage the company cash flow, and record the payments and pays the compensation to the customer. And there are also some other parts that will be provided with detailed information later. And now I look out the this account, this admin account, to show you the account of manager. Okay, manager 1 and password. Okay, this is a website for manager, and because the manager or CEOs are the most powerful in the company, so this person will have has the authority to view all the table here, all the table of the database. For instance, the payout. This is the payout table in the database, and otherwise the CEO has the right to view the important parameter in the form of chart, such as the revenue by month or revenue by year, because currently we has only 2 years, 2024 and 2025, and the next is top insurance type by revenue with the and the last is the overall claim success rate.
So let's take a closer look at how the insurance agents work with our styles, which begin with a quick overview of assigned contracts, display or policy managed by the current agents, including customer name, policy status, and coverage period. Next is the create new customer by filling out a simple form like this. So once you submit it, the system assigns a unique customer ID which will be used for all future contract and claims. For example, C009 in here. And next is create a new insurance contracts. So after a customer is registered, agents can process a new insurance contracts, for example, like this, and a contract ID is also generated upon the submissions official link to the policy of this customer, for example, IC014, and this can be used for managing agent. So next is about insurance claims. So for example, we will create a new claims right here for the new contract we just created, IC014, and this claim description right here even time like this, security for health. And once we submit it, it will allow agent to quickly initiate comparisons process on behalf of the customer, and that's also similar step for adding in some insured items, such as adding a insured persons, cars, home, beneficiary, depending on a coverage type, and so these items are essential for claim validations of and also risk profiling, and agents can also search and retrieve key information to related contracts, like get contract detail by customer ID, and search claim by contract ID or payout detail by contract ID. For example, contract ID for IC007, and after lookup we will have informations like this. So the SSL dashboard opens with an overview of pending claims, displays all new or unresolved claims awaiting assessment. Each entry is including claim ID, event type, etc. and about damage. Assessment provide an overview of previously evaluated claims along with a severity level, review date, and assessor notes. Next, about insurance types, it helps assessor identify trends. For example, which insurance types are associated with higher claims frequency or larger payouts. In here is total claims equal 5 for insurance type ID equal I001. And next is about add a new assessments. So one is submitted, the assessment is saved to the system and linked to the claim for payout reviewed. Like here, assessments is added, and we can also update an assessment result, like for two or three stated in here: approve, reject, or pending. For example, we will have a new result rejected for this assessment ID, and the new result in this table will be rejected. Okay, and also we finally, once a claim has been approved, the assessor can initiate the payout process. The form includes claim ID, payout amount, payment date, method, and submitting this form trigger can payout procedures and logs financial transactions within the system. The finance dashboard begins with a comprehensive view of payout summaries by contract. This table shows how much has been paid for each contract, allowing finance staff to verify transactions, track balance, and detect or normalize. So next dashboard is to summarize all total payments made for each contract and the unpaid contracts to identify pending issues. The system also lists contracts that had not been paid yet, and about the update payout status. It can when a claim payout is processed, the finance or have some problem, the finance staff can be update its status from pending to paid or reverse. For example, in PO 003, the new status had been updated to pending. So the next is create new payments. So team can record a new payment directly into the system. Once it's submitted, the payment will be recorded like this example. So this feature ensures all financial record and signal it and up to date.
Hey,
What?
my work is very good this day. The auditor approved my financial statement since the company used the data management system, and everything has become much easier.
Yes, I see that too. With just one only enter button, I can answer the customer question very easily.
If your company wants to run smoothly like us, use our system.
Like, subscribe to get the latest information about us, and we are DSEB 65B.